It's supposed to be fall.
September 13th, and it's 98 degrees.
You know how you know it's fall?
How's that?
Because all those garage sale signs say fall garage sales.
They are everywhere. But Josh, it's hot.
It is hot.
It's hot. But, you know, here's the thing.
What?
It's not like July hot.
No.
You know, you can have 98 degrees in July, and you're sticking to yourself, sticking to other people. It's just so humid. But in September, 98 degrees is not as hot as 98 degrees in July. It's crazy.
Well, what I love about it, too, is like nighttime, you know, or evening time. After about 6 and the sun starts going down some, gets cooling off. Like, we just had dinner outside.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that bad, really.
It was hot.
It was a little hot, but it wasn't hot. It was more humid than anything.
Yeah. It was, and we were behind a wall, so we didn't get any breeze at all. At least you got something. With the cars passing by, you got something.
That's right.
We got nothing.
No.
Absolutely nothing. But, yeah, it wasn't bad, though. But, again, it's not hot like July or August.
Well, you know, a couple weeks, we're going to be saying, all right, winter's coming soon.
Right.
And then we'll wish it was springtime.
No. The way it is.
We're humans. We just can't win for losing, right?
We are humans, by the way.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, and I'm proud to be a human. I'm proud to be anything right now.
Yeah, me too.
So I think the main thing is that we had a really good dinner out, even though it was hot. But we got in, it was 45-minute wait, they told my wife, right? But if you sit outside, then there's no wait. Well, obviously, the reason is nobody wants to sit outside.
It's hot.
Except us. We want food.
We had 8 people, so
8 people.
had to.
We had a group, so we had to sit outside and eat nice hot pizza.
Yeah, it kept it warm.
Kept it warm. Never had a problem with the food getting cold today.
Yeah, I just don't know what it is. You know, fall time's about college football. It's one of my favorite best time of the year. I look forward to this every year,
right?
All year long.
Right.
You know, football and busting out the light long sleeve shirts and you know, fire. You know, just having fun, being outside. Halloween's coming.
Well, Josh, as you know,
it's gonna be warm.
We've gone to games the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Me and my daughter football games, and they've been at 7:00 at night, and the weather's been perfect. I mean, you couldn't ask for. It's like being inside 72 degrees.
Yeah.
You know, but then all of a sudden it's gotten real hot again. So
today,
fortunately, we don't have a game tomorrow here.
Today was hotter than it was in Florida. It was higher temperature here than it was in Florida.
I wonder about the humidity, though.
Wasn't high.
Really?
Yeah, St. Augustine was low humidity.
Huh. Well,
lower than
you
normal.
Check that every day?
Yeah, I have a lot of friends that live there, so
you just want to see what kind of weather they're enjoying or not?
Or they'll ask me. They'll say, "Hey, is it hot there today? I seen it on the Weather Channel. It's warm."
Yeah. Well, I tell you what, I'm kind of ready for fall time. You know?
Yeah. Oh, I'm stoked about that.
Yeah.
I could just the years is it just me or like the older you get, does the years just go by faster?
Well, Josh, when you get as old as I am, sometimes you skip seasons.
You just like forget what season it is?
No, not forget. They just go so fast. You miss fall, and all of a sudden you go from summer to winter. Does that make sense?
Doesn't make sense.
And then you miss spring, and you're back to summer, and then it goes to winter again. So you notice the extremes seem to last a long time, the hot summers and the cold winters. But the ones in between, where it's very comfortable, they don't seem like they last that long.
Now, what about birthdays? Kind of the same thing?
What about birthdays?
Well, I mean, when you get older, you forget about them. Like, you're like, oh, crap, I'm 65. Or I was 63, I thought. Now I'm 65. My great-grandma used to do that.
What are you saying?
I'm asking,
she didn't know how old she was?
No.
Okay, well, I can see that coming.
She hit the 80s, and she would think she's 82, and she was 84.
She got 2 years older because she forgot.
Look, I took her to the doctor one time, and they asked her birthday, and she gave them the birthday, and then she wrote down the age, and yeah, she was 84, but she kept writing 82 down.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
You know, until you're like probably 35, people are always like, yeah, I'm 29. You know, I'm 29 and holding. But when you turn 80, what do you say? I'm holding at 75?
As you well know, I'm 63.
Yeah.
And sometimes I do still think I'm 62.
Yeah.
And then I sometimes have to do the quick math. Okay, 1956, 2019, okay, I'm 63. So sometimes you forget, because you go a year saying you're 62, then all of a sudden you're 63, although it was last May, and you just kind of forget about it.
Guys, we want to just do podcasts that all generations can listen to and enjoy.
Yes.
We've joked about the front porch sitting, but that's really a thing that we want to do. Is we want people to just be able to kind of kick back and relax and listen to something that everyone can listen to. And so I thought, well, we're talking about seasons going by fast and how fast the years are going by. I think it's just good that we talk about as you get older and things that just fly by. And George, I know you wanted to talk about, you had some ideas or some things that you thought flew by as you got older. I don't know how to say that. But.
Well,
sorry about that.
No, I remember my Uncle Gary Busey. He used to say that one thing for sure, time goes by quickly, and you can't deny that. And it's crazy. I mean, you may be 20, you may be 30, but when you're 50 and 60, it's like, man, I just thought Christmas was, a couple months ago. But no, all of a sudden it's a year later. It's just nuts how quickly it goes. It really is. And you're like, man, I better start doing something because all of a sudden I'm going to be dead because it's going so quickly. So that's kind of how that works, Josh.
Is that why you always say, and I've heard other people say this too that's older than me because I'm only 31, but they always say, do things you want to do now, because when you're older, you don't want to be 90 and saying, I wish I would have, because then it's too late.
No, you don't want to be 90, but I think, when you retire 60, 60, 65, whatever, you got plenty of time to do a lot of stuff, and you don't have to worry about money or any of that crap. So I think it's what, who's that financial guru?
Oh, Dave Ramsey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Dave Ramsey always says... Go
ahead. What does he say?
He says something like, "Don't live like you're." I don't know. It might come to me later, but basically,
we'll have to fact check.
You may have to watch your money now, but you won't have to watch your money later when some other people may be watching your money because they didn't do what they should have done financially.
Yeah. He's smart.
There's some kind of saying that goes with that.
Yeah, I know. We went through that Financial Peace University.
It's good.
That's good.
It is really good.
It helped. We use those principles. All the time.
Yeah.
So, what's cool is the envelope system. How simple. Like back in the old days, that's what people did. They separated their cash from
right.
From spending to gas money to grocery money, and that's smart because it's harder to spend cash than it is to swipe your card. You see it leaving, you see it leaving your hand.
Yeah, and I'm still trying to think of that saying.
Live like no one else, so you can live like no one else.
Something like that.
Yeah,
that's pretty close. Yeah, you pretty much got it.
Oh, I'm good.
Live like nobody else today. So that means basically that you're kind of. You're not going out spending money all over the place, that you're saving up. So at the point that you retire, you can live like
no one else.
So that's kind of the principle we've used, and we're not real extravagant and so forth. So we just kind of
simple living
and enjoying where we're at, and we've had a good life. And I have to say, as you well know, I'm married to a younger woman.
Yeah. Yeah, how old is she?
She's
we better not say her age, George. You're gonna get in trouble.
But she's several years younger than I am.
Yeah.
And but she's
not in her 20s though.
She's not in her 20s. No, she's not in her 20s. No, I'm not like no, I couldn't do. My heart couldn't take that.
No.
So. No, I'm not crazy.
No,
I'm not crazy. So
no, it's good. No, so with like we were talking about just things that change. Do you have anything that you're happy you're happy that like because you're aging. You're how can I say this?
You're happy that you're aging?
Yeah, like what do you look forward to besides retirement? Because that's an obvious one. What do you look forward to, if anything, about aging?
Well, I tell you, just kind of going back to that retirement thing, I was talking to a guy at where I work out today,
Yeah.
and he's a neighbor of ours. I told you about it. He's got a prayer house that he wants us to come to.
Yeah.
And you kind of get other priorities instead of just me and wanting stuff. You look at higher priorities. So I think what I was going to say after that is information that I've lost right now. But
wow, you forgot.
Sooner or later, it's going to come back around. But I think what we want to do, Josh, is you think that you're. What was the question again?
Yeah, I know you forgot. Here's what I'll tell you. I think.
What's the question?
What do you look forward to
this
as
is what
aging besides your
okay.
retirement?
But see, that's so much of what I look forward to.
Yeah, I know, but
Because
besides
then,
that,
you don't have to worry. There's no pressures. You don't have to get this. You don't have to do that. You don't have to hit certain dollar amounts. You don't have to do anything. You just get a check every month.
so retirement pretty much covers everything. It covers all that. Anything that you look forward to because you're retired.
I think when we retire, what we're going to do is travel worldwide and see some places that we haven't seen and just kick back, relax, and live like no one other,
Like no one else.
Yeah, one or the other.
That's wow, that was a little too close to our microphone.
Okay,
here.
well, sorry about that. I guess you can edit that out
I can't actually
because you don't know how to edit.
Oh, I don't see you editing anything.
Well, I don't see you editing anything either.
George, he just sits here and talks.
That's all I need to do.
Yeah, you ain't retired yet, Grandma.
Well,
So.
let me tell you something. When I do retire, I don't know if I'm going to be doing this anymore.
I'll be here by myself.
Yeah, you will be here by yourself. I'll be out in Spain.
I thought I want to go to Spain.
Well, I want to go to Germany too.
Can I go with you?
I don't want to. Now, don't take this.
I want to go with you. Told me
I don't want to go to Russia.
Okay.
I just don't want to go. I just don't want to go to Russia.
I don't either.
Nothing against Russia. I just don't care. It seems like it's cold.
I
I don't want to go to Greenland either.
And I don't like Russian
Or
salad
Antarctica.
dressing. I hate Russian salad
Well-
dressing. You ever have Russian salad dressing? I don't like the
I
taste
don't think
of
I
it.
have. I don't think I have. It's bad stuff, huh?
To me, it is. I don't.
What's it taste like?
I don't know.
Weird
Kind of
taste.
like a weird Italian dressing, but different. I don't know. It's just not for me.
Well, I'm gonna not worry about that. But
I don't know.
the other thing is, I think when you retire, you have a you're just totally relaxed at that point. Now, my dad, when he retired, he stayed busy because when he saw his dad when he retired, and he was not busy. He sat in his chair and he watched soap operas all day.
Oh yeah, you told me
Smoked
that.
his pipe, yeah. So when my dad saw that, of course he was different anyway, but he would just run around and go to yard sales and stay busy all the time. I think what I'm going to be doing is somewhere in between the two.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, because your dad was really active.
he was very active. And
Yeah.
I don't see myself being that active.
My grandpa was he lived to be, my great grandpa lived to be like 90, I think. And of course he was a farmer, so he farmed like up until he had to go into a nursing home because
Did
he
you
just
say
couldn't-
that again, that word?
He farmed. He
He
a farmer.
was a
Farmer.
farmer.
Yeah, he was a farmer. That's what I
Some
said.
people pronounce it farmer.
That's farmer. That's what I said. So, yeah, he farmed till he was like 89 or something, and
Wow.
we had to just sell his farm, and he ended up going to a nursing home, but he wouldn't give it up. He'd be
Wow.
out there in August, just
Really?
yeah,
Man, that's fantastic.
yeah. So
Well-
then once he quit farming, he just
Went
he
fast,
died. He
'cause
died
that was
within
his
a
life.
year.
That's what he wanted to do.
Yeah, but he'd have oxygen. He'd be out there with the oxygen tank on a tractor.
Yeah, I know. Well, some say, some say that, there are people that have retired that just get bored and then all of a sudden they get a job again. I don't think I'm going to be one of those people.
No.
I think I'm going to be very very quite. I'm gonna enjoy myself, and I'm not gonna try to rush things. And like I said, we want to travel and want to get out and see the world and just relax and have fun.
Yeah, well, I won't see much of you once you retire.
No,
you probably won't be doing this when we retire.
No, we could do that. Where we do it. Online, or not online, but
like video.
Long distance.
That's true.
Yeah, we could do that. I could be like in, I don't know, Spain somewhere, and then you call up and we could do a podcast then. And I could tell you all about Spain.
That sounds good. Speaking of Spain, George, you think they got pumpkin spice in Spain?
Oh, I'm sure they do, Josh. It's everywhere.
I love pumpkin spice. You like pumpkin spice?
I don't.
It's fall stuff. You gotta love pumpkin spice in the fall.
I don't have to do anything, and I don't like pumpkin spice. I just don't. I don't even like the sound of pumpkin spice.
Are you getting offended?
Not offended, but, what is pumpkin spice?
Well, it's easy. You got pumpkins, and you got spice.
Yeah, but
put them together, it's pumpkin spice.
But I hear also, like at stores, you buy pumpkin pies, and it's not real pumpkin.
Well, we're not talking about pumpkin pies.
I don't care. We're talking about pumpkin
spice.
So it could be the same.
No, it's not
the same law that it's not real.
That's not even the same.
Either way, I don't like it.
Oh, you're missing out.
Well, maybe
you're missing out.
Okay. Well, do you have pumpkin spice all year round?
I would if I could.
Well, why can't you?
Oh, you know what I love?
What?
Cheerio. Pumpkin spice Cheerios.
Oh, my God.
Oh, those are so good.
Oh.
My wife buys them for me all year long. Well, all fall long.
I wouldn't do it.
I'm going to bring you some over.
I don't want any.
Just try it.
I do not want any. Do not care for that.
You like eggnog?
Oh, my gosh. You know I hate eggnog.
I will drink a gallon of eggnog.
Yeah, you're crazy.
I love eggnog.
Yeah.
And I would, when I was a kid, we used to put it in the freezer and save it all year long, and then I could have it throughout the year.
Yeah, of course I like hot chocolate.
I don't like it hot. I like it like room temperature
with whipped cream on it.
I don't like the whipped cream on it. It takes away from the.
And I like that one place that starts with an S that you get hot chocolate. You get like a tall hot chocolate, and
does it have S and a B?
It doesn't end with the B, but it does have a B.
Yeah.
It ends with an S.
Yeah.
Starts with an S.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Middle B, ends with an S.
Not moon, but star.
Right. And I love their hot chocolate.
Well, we say that, folks, because we don't know what we're allowed to say. And some companies might not like us saying their name. So
but
we always talk good about them.
I believe that company is out of Seattle, but
yeah,
we're not going to say that.
Well, so I think we should do a hayride this year. You want to go do a hayride?
Yeah, I'll do a hayride.
Fall hayride.
I like hayrides.
Yeah, I do too.
We were talking about doing last year. We were talking about doing a short canoe trip.
In the fall
over here. Well, like right about now.
Okay, water's not too cold.
Right.
Yeah.
And it's hot out and so forth, and but we didn't do that last year, and I don't see any movement toward it this year.
Well, we can still go on a hayride. That's a little different than canoeing.
Well, we can go on a hayride, yes.
That's true.
How are we going to do that? You know any?
Yeah, there's some places.
Wagons?
Yeah, there's some places that do hayrides.
Okay.
There's one in E-Town. We could go to E-Town, ride a hayride. I love E-Town. E-Town's beautiful.
Okay.
But yeah. So anything else you like to do in the fall? I mean, we're kind of talking about fall too here.
Yeah, fall. I mean, let's get past this hot weather. We've talked about it, and it's just, it's not miserable. It's not like July, but it's still 98 degrees. 98 is 98. So we're going to, seems kind of weird, but it's mid-September, and we're going to be swimming tomorrow. That's kind of odd.
It is odd.
That doesn't usually happen.
No.
But yeah, fall time, I love the fall as well.
It's probably our last pool day.
It doesn't, probably, well, maybe Sunday's the last day, Saturday and Sunday. Next 2 days probably be, of course, I said that last week.
What time are we swimming tomorrow, George?
Well, I say, somewhere around noon would be, after I go to my prayer house, sometime around noon, I guess. Something like that.
As long as I'm home by 7, we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does that sound good? I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
Good deal.
So we plan on doing that, folks. And the fall weather, I mean, you just can't hardly beat it. And
No.
another reason I like it, Josh, is the fact that unlike spring, which can be temperature-wise very nice, there's a lot of allergies in the spring. In the fall, you don't nearly have the allergies, and you got great weather.
Yeah, and you got all the festivals and
Put
stuff.
a little jacket on, you're good.
A little jacket. You can still wear shorts till November.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's hard not to wear shorts. When you've been wearing shorts all summer, you want to wear shorts.
Then jump right into pants.
Yeah, because, the pants, they don't give you the freedom that shorts do, right?
Yeah, that's true.
You know? Like, we got a guy at church, Josh, that wears shorts all year round.
Oh, yeah, I've met him. Yeah.
You've met him. You know who he is.
Yeah, in the snow and everything.
It doesn't matter. It could be, 20 below zero, he comes in with shorts. And 100 degrees, he's in there with shorts. So, but you know the guy, and I understand to a certain point because, it gives you freedom.
Yeah. He's probably from somewhere that snows a lot more than here.
Josh, it's all about freedom.
Freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom's good.
Freedom is great.
America. Freedom.
It's America. That's what we do here. We celebrate.
And we wear shorts
freedom.
when it's cold.
Yes.
Long sleeve shirts.
That's right.
And we eat ice cream in the wintertime.
Oh, yes.
And I love ice cream in the wintertime.
I eat ice cream all year round, as you well know.
Yeah, that's right. Well, guys,
and what's wrong with that?
nothing.
Well, thank
There's
you.
nothing wrong with
Well,
that.
thanks.
We
I never thought
we
it
don't.
was.
Some people won't eat ice cream in the wintertime. To me,
Why?
I love it.
I don't understand
Ooh.
that. Why?
As long as it's not chocolate ice cream, I'll eat it. I
Wear a
hate
coat
chocolate.
and eat ice cream. What difference does it make?
That's true.
Turn the heat up in your house.
We'll be downtown at our favorite little ice cream place.
You bet we will be.
We should go there next
We
week.
can't say their name either, I don't think.
I think because they follow us on social media.
Earlers?
Okay, not Earlers. Okay, Earlers is amazing. We got so many ice cream places.
And Louisville Cream.
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Both of them. Both
Yep.
amazing places. And
Yep.
they're right there, not too far from each other, right downtown.
Yes.
there.
But that's what I was
Love
talking about. Okay, yeah, I can't say favorite because that's a tie, really. It's really a tie.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, one has a little bit more variety. They can do a lot of things with their ice cream, different kinds of ice cream. And the other one is just great. So, yeah, got to give them both A+.
Sorry about this audio, folks. Some people don't know how to talk into the microphone. So
Josh,
it goes in
get
and
a
out
little
and out.
closer then. Get a little closer.
It's as close. You're the one that keeps backing up. I'm going to have to tape it to you.
No, I don't want to yell so loud that it hurts people's ears.
Too late for that because you go in and out it's like a pulse.
I don't believe that a
Boom,
bit.
boom,
Well,
boom.
edit it.
I will.
Yeah.
So, well, you can't edit the tone of the voice.
Well, you can edit. You
I
need to
can't
work
put
on your
voice,
editing.
That's not even possible. There's
You
no
need to
tone
work on
that
your
I can work
editing.
on.
Are you not a professional editor?
No.
Okay, well, you
Good
need to start
night,
learning
no.
how to be.
Yeah, you too.
So anyway, folks, we're here. We're down
Yeah.
in the Studio A, as we call it.
Studio
And, we're looking and thinking about, what else does fall mean to you guys?
Yeah,
What do you like about fall?
We're excited, and we want to try some new fall festivities, fall
Yes.
stuff. So if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let us know. You can shoot us a DM in our Instagram, and that's shooting.
What does that mean, Josh?
Direct message.
Oh, pretty cool.
That's what it's called, a DM.
That's what those millennials say.
You call me a millennial?
No.
Yeah, grandma.
Okay.
Grandma's 85 over here.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. So,
Millennial.
what's the age before the baby boomer? What was that one?
See, baby boomers, I think, start like at 68.
Oh, wait, we got to go back and finish what we were saying. You got me off track.
Okay.
So, if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let us know and shoot us DM, like I said a while ago, before I was rudely interrupted.
Yeah.
It's, let us know. And also you can call. We have a voice message on our Anchor app. So
We do?
Yeah. People can
cool.
call and leave us messages.
Is that one of those millennial things?